Alright guys, welcome to Stay Cool Music News. Today I'm joined by Joe, Adam, Josh and Scott from Serena Joy. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah, really well, thanks mate. Very excited.
Very excited.
Very excited for tonight. Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah?
It's going to be a big
special, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, man. So let's start off then. How did the band come about all them years ago?
We were all at school together. Me, Adam and Scott were in more classes together, and you were just a
drummer at school.
At school, yeah.
Yeah.
From the orchestra.
No, we all knew each other anyway.
Yeah, we
were
were all at school together, all knew each other,
So.
all in all the same year at school and that, and yeah, just got together. Yeah.
Whose idea was first to bring Serena Joy together? Who made the first moves?
Probably yours two, wasn't it, to be fair?
Yeah, you just used to sing a lot, to be honest, in lessons, and I mean, you can sing well, so
We all wanted to, didn't we?
yeah, well, I think, yeah, definitely.
You did a lot of stuff together anyway,
Yeah.
music-wise.
Yeah,
I never really did anything at school,
I don't know,
but
the first time I played in public was with you.
yeah,
Year
you
7,
were all,
actually.
they were all music and that, and just wanted to do something other than doing it at school, I think, really, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So how did the name come about then? It's pretty a unique name.
It's strange, yeah.
Yeah.
Serena Joy is a character in The Handmaid's Tale, and me, Adam and Scott read that book for our English A-level, and it just sort of...
So quite cool.
it just came up when we were discussing names, and it stuck, really, like people were happy with it. So.
Yeah.
And it's a bit different as well, I think, it's not a...
The something.
Yeah, we wanted to do something a little
Which
bit
is
different.
quite good. Most bands are pretty much are the
exactly,
name. So
yeah.
Serena Joy is pretty stand out. It's bold. I quite like it. Man.
Yeah.
It's good. So you've been at bands about 2016. Started about that sort of time.
Yeah.
Would you say 2018 was probably the year where you sort of got a bit recognised and started to get out of Lincoln a bit more?
Yeah,
Doing proper.
Yeah, properly.
Yeah, because at first it was a lot of school things, wasn't it? We did like school competitions and.
But I think that when you're starting music, it's quite tricky with the whole age thing, because when you can't really play a pub when you're under 18, because you're not allowed in. So yeah, but we definitely started to work towards it a bit more in 2018.
After school.
And that's when we started
Yeah.
going into songwriting a bit better as well. Stopped doing so many covers and our songs
Yes.
in general just got a
We
lot
became
better.
of age to actually play.
Yes.
So your first release was actually in 2018. It was Hypnotised. You released that on June the 8th. That was your first release.
Yeah.
You must be over the moon with that song. It's pretty.
That was crazy.
It's probably our most...
I remember when we put that
song
up,
into it, yeah.
that was like the most exciting thing
Yeah.
we've ever done.
Yeah.
Watch it off from behind Leicester way. Now, so as soon as I mention you guys, that song. Everyone knows that song.
I think that's the one song people listen to.
Yeah.
If they don't know us, obviously it's like the most listened to.
If
song,
anyone's
so
going to
people just
recognise
listen
one of
to
our
that,
songs,
So how did your first release? Because that must have been. How did you start making that tune?
That was one of the first few songs we wrote, really.
Yeah.
So you had it in the book quite a while.
Yeah, it's been around
just
for
messing
3.5
around.
We used to call it
years,
anything
song,
as well.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what. Did we? No, it wasn't what we did at school.
No.
We did it at our first. We had a day festival in Milton Keynes. We did it there, which is up on YouTube.
That was like 4 years ago. Anyway.
Yeah,
that was a long
tipping
time.
it down with rain, no one knows.
But no, it's a fun song, I think, and it's catchy. People remember the riff, and yeah, it's a popular one.
So after that, the second release was Living the Dream. Obviously, like I say, you've been a band since you have been little kids sort of thing, like, compared to now. Would you say that song was about when you were younger, growing up thinking, I really wish we could do this, and like now you are doing it, you say that you are living the dream pretty much?
Yeah, I mean we always say that. We always say that. Yeah, I mean it's I don't know. I wouldn't go.
You're right, mate.
It's an anthem. I think it's a. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a positive song, isn't it? It's a good feeling
It's been a bit
when you play it, and
well.
when you get to the living the dream lyrics, and you all look at each other and you think, wow, this is
Pretty spectacular.
pretty good. Yeah, this is good.
And the way we end it, we all just go big and do.
Yeah, and it's
just a good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fun
but
song.
like the funnest bit, yeah. The whole gig is always that.
I think a lot of our songs carry that positivity, though, don't they? All that.
Yeah, I think
you know.
you try and channel that in your songwriting,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
We're a happy band.
Yeah, good stuff.
True.
So you are from Lincoln. Being a band from Lincoln, do you find that it's a lot harder to get yourselves out from, I don't know, being a band like Manchester, Liverpool? Do you feel like work a lot harder?
Yeah.
Less competition.
Yes and no,
less
really, yeah.
Yeah, like there's
Yeah.
in like the bigger cities, there's a lot of you.
Yeah.
But like here, there's not as many bands, but there's not as many venues either.
Right,
Yeah.
so we did one.
So
that's
you sort of,
pretty much it.
yeah, once you
Yeah.
played it, you played it. Apart from like here at like the platform, that is by far the best venue around.
Yeah.
I think when you have
Outside of the main
less
stage.
bands as well, the quality is always better of the bands.
Right, okay.
Yes.
You know, when
yeah,
there's not as
definitely,
many, there's not as, it's sort of filtered out really, isn't
If
it?
you're growing up in London as well and you're a band, there's more competition. But there's also more opportunities.
Yeah.
So it's just,
Swings around.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
you've got to be good to get noticed wherever you are, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, wicked. So in 2019, you released another single called Tell Me. This is my probably personal favourite song from the band. It's probably one of your heaviest songs as well.
Yeah.
My kind of music.
How did it come about again, and what's the story behind that one? Like?
For you, did you have the sort of riff for that and the?
I know. I remember us doing it in practice. I couldn't think of a riff.
You
And
sang-
you
you
sang
sang
that
the
riff.
riff.
So I was
Oh,
like, yeah.
So
Oh,
you get to
Let's
learn.
play this now.
Yeah.
That was one that came together in a practice, really.
Yeah, we had a few variants of it, so the demo is not great. To be honest, it's a very long song without the solo at the end, and then I think I took it away after a practice and thought, how can we condense it a
I
little
think it was
bit?
6 minutes at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very long. And then our producer helped us get the best out of that, I think, and just kept the energy going through it. And I still think it's one of our favourites to play live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very
Yeah.
energetic song, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
I see it live. It sounds pretty banging. Like it's good sound behind it.
Yeah.
It's good little banger that one. When you're writing as a band, because you're in like a unique sound. When you're writing, who do you like look up to and for inspiration or?
A lot
Forever
of
changing,
really, isn't it? Yeah.
It's always changing.
I mean, we are quite similar, but in a way, like we all like different things.
Yeah.
I think that's good because each person brings a different sort of style of music with them.
Obviously, when we're looking at our own instrument, listening to songs, we tend to like pick out your own instruments a bit. So like I could pull drums from what I like and
Yeah.
put it into something
Yeah.
that like pretend like a guitar riff that someone else likes.
Yeah.
So it sort of works. All together, we
Yeah.
can sort of blend everyone's preferences.
And I think that's good, If we were all the same, it'd be
Yeah,
So
I don't
the
think-
songs would be very set, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
They'd be
carbon
really-
copy of something
yeah,
else.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's good. So after that, your next single was B-side. It's Time to Live and Before the Dawn. Now, when you're writing songs now, do you do it differently from when you did it like for the first two singles back in like 2018? Has everything changed? now?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we've written a song the same way as another one, really.
All different.
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
story behind it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't set out to write a song. I don't think.
It just happens.
Yeah.
That's the
You
best.
don't sit
Some
down.
fans.
I don't sit down and go, I'm going to write a song today. Do you know what I mean? And it just all comes together. Yeah.
Before the Dawn was actually similar time to Hypnotise.
Yeah,
that
that's
was one
been
of our
around
first
for
songs.
ages as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it was always one that we wanted to have released, but we didn't know where to release it. So it
A
became
lot
a
of
B-side.
people,
That's what.
after coming to see us live, started messaging us about
Yeah, it's a lot of people's
what was that
favourites.
slower one you played.
Yeah.
So we were like, well, we need to put it out really.
Yeah.
You say it's a slow one. It is probably your slowest song.
Yeah.
Was that something you were aiming to get that, or again was that something that happened in the process of writing it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh yeah.
We aimed for
I think we wanted to.
Yeah.
I think it's good now because we use it to sort of break up the set between the sort of high tempo songs. It's good to have a song like that.
Yeah.
It's just a bit different. It's
It shows what you can do. Because if you're going all out for half an hour, it's good fun. But
everyone can write fast and loud music, you know what I mean? But,
it shows.
So you're saying your talent is more in the slower songs where your writing is probably a bit better than the heavier stuff.
Not necessarily, but I think it helps.
To be able to do both.
I certainly think
shows more of a range.
Write a slower song because it needs to be more emotional and meaningful.
That stands out more. If you've got a slower song like that sticks out more to people in a set of heavier songs and stuff. So that their message doesn't elevate it. That's what happened with Before the Door.
Yeah.
I would get that. So Cold Shoulder is actually your latest single. How is that one in the process?
It's gone. It went down well, didn't it? It's still going down well.
Yeah.
Goes down well live. A lot of people.
Yeah, good song to play. That came about in practice as well, actually, didn't it? We were all just sort of playing something, and
it's weird. Sometimes it just clicks in a practice. Like if someone will start strumming away with something they've had, and then it just builds around it.
Oh, that's good. So when you come to practice, then do you come up, or do you come up with songs that I've been writing a bit, and then you'll put your ideas in, or does it you'll come at different angles and say, look, this is a build, or what's the process?
It changes. To be fair, we haven't. Well, like I said, I don't think we've written a song in the same way. But sometimes I'll come with the lyrics and chords, and everyone will add their own thing.
Cold Shoulder was definitely a case of you turning up to the practice like, I've got this thing, it sounds cool. Have you got anything to put over the top, Scott? And then I thought of the riff, and then it just came through that really.
Because no one could write the whole thing. I couldn't write Scott's piece or Adam's piece, or
that's a good point actually. Yeah.
You have to come with the band.
Get the groundwork down, and everyone else will build on it. So.
I was looking at your release of Spotify Wrapped Up Live this year, and from 2018 till this year in 2019, you've almost tripled your listens, the country you've been played in, and obviously the streams. So how does that feel? That must be quite proud.
That was crazy.
Really.
Because you don't really realise until it's put in numbers in front of you.
You really don't.
No, you don't, if you just looked at your streams, all right, they're going up, but you don't. It's not in perspective.
Yeah.
And when it comes at the end of the year and saying this is how many more you had, it's okay, that's crazy.
Go in the right direction, sort of thing.
Yeah. You don't really think people around the world, what was it, 52?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the way the music industry's going, though, isn't it? Like before, you would have physically sold those records and realised that many people are listening to your music, but you just don't really realise it until something like that's put in front of you, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You've done various gigs, obviously, throughout your career as a band. You support the likes of Twisted Wheel, Gazelle, Airways, along with doing some various This Feeling gigs and festivals. What's been your standout gig as a band, or what's your favourite moment?
My favourite gig has been Jimmy's in Manchester.
That
was the last gig of last year. That was their last
ever gig.
Last gig at
night,
that place. Yeah.
Moving in, not closing down, it's moving.
It's just moving down the street, I think. But
is it? All right.
Even so,
it's so cool to be
to say we were the last gig there, that was my favourite. Well, that has been my favourite.
That's a good question.
Isn't it?
I don't know if I could pick one. Manchester was definitely up there last year.
Yeah.
We had quite a few last year. The first.
Tramlines Fringe. That was good.
That was early days for us. That was amazing. Yeah. I think mine would probably be. So in Lincoln we got a music festival called 2Q every year. We had an early slot in one of the bigger venues, just expecting no one to be there. It's 12 o'clock and it filled the place out, and that felt really good. But people coming out and
What's been your favourite?
I think it would be TQ Festival as well, Joe.
I like that.
Yeah, it's got to be up there. Them two were definitely our strongest of last year. They came within 2 weeks of each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've been on a good run at the minute, haven't we, to be fair?
Yeah.
Good venues, good crowds.
That's what you want, isn't it? So you did mention that 2Q Festival in Lincoln. That's been going for quite a few years now, isn't it? Is that probably the main festival that everyone in Lincoln looks up to, thinking that's the date for your diary for Lincoln?
Well, a couple of years ago they had they had people like Sherlock's and Circle Waves playing.
Wow.
That was our first year, wasn't it? That was probably our first not our first outing, but like one of the first things
First big ones
we did together as a band before like we were actually playing it the first year. So we went round and just thought, we're going to be doing this next year.
Yeah.
Let's get to that point where we can, and we did.
So we did,
Yeah.
And everyone gets involved, don't they? Like,
Yeah.
all the Lincolns.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good
Nice,
for,
yeah,
for
so
any like
busy and-
others like smaller Lincoln bands.
Yeah.
Even playing venues that we would play like every other month or something. It's still something about it being on the same sheet as like the big names. It's just
See, yeah, you have got some big names.
makes
But
you feel
didn't Twang play this year, didn't they? And Blinders and
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
Futures,
like,
yeah.
you're getting some good names there, Lincoln. Like I said,
Yeah.
the scene isn't really like
Kyle White played it as well.
your normal city is it around here. So
No,
getting,
definitely not.
Getting sort of bands to Lincoln is pretty like.
I think
Yeah,
the
which is credit to
demand's
all
there
of us.
though, isn't it? Like people would,
people want music.
if people realise, like if bands realise what Lincoln
Definitely.
has
Yeah.
to offer, you know, people are interested in. Yeah, people want it.
Great venue.
Yeah.
Like, so you come to your own gig tonight then, you're headlining the platform, which I believe is your first ever headline gig in Lincoln.
In Lincoln.
It is.
Lincoln,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That buzzing.
So excited,
Absolutely buzzing,
yeah.
yeah. It's sort of, I don't know,
I think we've always
brings it all together, doesn't it? Really.
We've had opportunities to do the smaller venues in Lincoln, but I think we've just had our mind set on we want to do it
Make it a
properly,
big one.
make it a big occasion, get everyone in the scene involved,
Yeah.
and just go for it really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be good to see the people that were there at the first
Yeah.
time we
Yeah.
played here,
Been
and
there
then this
since.
time as well, and we've just
And that
come
little
a long
adventure,
way. Yeah.
little story
Yeah.
together.
Definitely, yeah.
That's good.
When did we play with Marsden? Is it?
Almost 2 years
2
ago.
years,
It's like
nearly
a
to the
month.
to the
Yeah.
Oh really?
so
So
That was like our second ever gig.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that was here.
And now,
Yeah.
that was your own actual
To bring
gig.
it all together within like,
Yeah.
a couple of years. That's how much we've.
That's
good
pretty
finish.
insane.
Yeah.
That little stat that is. So you got Velvet Blush and Thomas Day on the bill. Are they two acts or bands that we should be looking out for in 2020?
Yeah, definitely.
definitely.
Yeah.
We played with Velvet Rush a few times, haven't we? We did. When we headlined the Chameleon in Nottingham as well. We
I
played
was
with
there,
Velvet.
yeah, good night there.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've had a few with like playing with them, and then this first time
Tom
playing
Day's
with
just
Tom,
very different to what
different
I've seen. Yeah, he does it all himself.
Equally,
Like it's
yeah.
all sort of loop pedals, and he plays the keyboard and the bass and the guitar. Very talented man. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's good
all
stuff.
rounder.
That's what I like.
he's got it all.
So obviously you got this gig tonight in Lincoln. It's probably its first of the year, I believe, as well.
Yeah.
What else has 2020 got to bring for you guys? What else you got to give us?
But there'll hopefully be a few more recorded
Yeah, definitely more
things to
music.
listen to. More
Yeah.
music. We've only got one
maybe.
gig booked at the minute, but we don't really book too far in advance because you know we've got jobs and
Yeah, it's
holidays and that. But no, there'll be more music. Hopefully
Bigger shows.
bigger gigs, yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than
looking
just
towards
more
some of the
gigs.
day festivals
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah, we definitely want to try and get a festival this year.
Good stuff.
Definitely.
Well, thanks for coming on. That's the end of tonight's.
Cheers, mate. We love what you do.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah.
love it. Absolutely love it.
Appreciate it, man. So good luck tonight, guys. And so
you.
they've been Serena
Cheers,
Joy. I've been Jordan. Keep it snake on, and we'll see you again soon.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice one.